Hey guys, Spartan here. Yeah, I'm just doing this kind of like a test thing. I don't know whether this video will even see the light of day. Well, I mean, if you're watching it, that means it did. But basically, yeah, I'm just using this to see how well the Witcher captures. I'm playing at 5000 bitrate. I'm gonna render this through like the highest quality in Sony Vegas, and I'm gonna see how this looks in the end result. So what I'm doing here is I'm gonna be fighting this enemy that it's basically just been kicking my shit in because it's level 35, and I probably shouldn't be fighting it, but my pride tells me to do it anyway. I've already died to this thing many times. I got new armor and equipment for it though, so yeah. After I got my new gear, I have I completely lost my train of thought about what I was supposed to do against this enemy. Okay, use this potion. I've already lost my... Oh wait, never mind. So, if you don't know how the Witcher plays, it's pretty simple. You have magics and stuff. Basically, the reason why this enemy keeps kicking my ass is because it is strong enough to one-shot me, and you'll see me put Geralt's hand up there and do like a yellow thing around me. That's me casting Quen, which is a shield which prevents damage. And as you can see, it breaks immediately on getting hit, and even like getting scraped will like mostly remove it. The thing is, this thing does so much damage, it will literally one-shot me, but Quen, it protects for all damage from what it protects. Like, if you have 1% of Quen left, it will protect you completely. And I'm limited by my little stamina gauge up the top left there. Oh, that was janky as all hell. What is up with your legs? I don't know. This enemy has glitched out once before, and it's like the only enemy I've ever seen get glitched out before. So I need to get not greedy with this because, yeah. If Quen goes down, and I take... Wait, that didn't hit me? Oh, wow. I'm gonna apply Thunderbolt again. Thunderbolt increases my damage by like 40% or something while I have it active. I'm basically only using heavy attacks because I did heavy base attack thing. Oh shit, Quen's off. Almost forgot. Also, every now and then I'll go back and equip my Hybrid Oil, which just increases damage against certain enemies. This is one of them. It's only 10% damage increase, but hey, every little bit counts. This enemy is just annoying as hell. This is like my 7th try or something like this, but then again... Oh, okay, just glitch out again. Hey, I need to wait for this thing to attack. Shit. Don't get greedy, which is what I've learned from this. Get greedy, die. That's pretty much just what happens whenever I've tried to fight this thing. I'm not using my other equipment that I had, which was like, I had a kind of a crit build, where I had like a bunch of things that just buff my crit chance. Stop running away when I can attack you. Lowest I've ever got this thing is to the final HP bar segment there. Gonna have to put Thunderbolt back on soon. There's no point in having HP regen or anything like that, so I do have the other version of Quen, but I'm pretty sure it's not very useful against this certain boss, since any damage will kill me anyway. I'm pretty sure that version of Quen is only useful because it heals you when you counter, and it's active, not just a passive thing that you can put on. You know, slamming into the ground counts as an attack sometimes with this thing, as we have seen. Come on. Running in battle is kind of janky because you're required to hold shift. But if the heavy attack is also, you have to hold shift and then click, so something like that. Other stuff to take note of is the fact that I'm dealing more damage than at the start of the fight because that red bar up the... Oh shit. That red bar up the top left is full. That fills up when you deal damage and gets lowered when you take damage. Haven't actually taken any damage, of course, because any damage will kill me. Oh, delicious. And that is exactly my point of how overpowered this boss is compared to me. So I'm going to jump cut and get back to that. Oh, I don't want to have 4 losses off screen in a row without doing anything useful to this bloody enemy. And if you're going to say that I suck at this game because I can't beat this enemy, well, it is almost double my level. I may have okay equipment, but it's nothing good. In hindsight, I don't think you should try fighting anything in any video game that can one-shot you. Unless you're doing a speedrun. And I'm not a speedrunner. I don't know the exact AI and all of the hit frames of this enemy. My, I'm doing a surprising amount of damage in this attempt. Oh wait, come back here, you piece of shit. This is what I hate about this boss, you need to wait around a bunch. Oh yeah, I'm using the feline silver sword, by the way. It's okay, and I gave it a 5% chance to cause burning. I have not seen that proc once, by the way. Maybe it's just my luck. Maybe it's the fact that this enemy is immune to burning or something like that. Maybe I should have just equipped a different runestone. I don't use runestones much. Anyway. Okay, I'm gonna have to apply Thunderbolt again. Enhanced Thunderbolt, that is, not just basic. What the hell was that? I know that this boss uses a charge attack, and I guess that was it. And it has very wonky hitboxes. Oh, come on. I like how it flying up counts as dodge frames. And by like, I mean, of course, I hate it because it's stupid. Come on, just come back down. Oh, nope, nope. Almost died there. Big drinking game. Take a drink every time I almost die. You should not stop drinking. Oh, never turn your back on a backstabber, lest your back be stabbed. Come on, Geralt, you could have taken a step forwards. Ow, you were nowhere near me. It's right on top of me. Can't see shit. Is it taking damage over time just then? Was it actually burning? Couldn't notice because there's no visual indicator of such a thing. So my best run against this enemy, it was all going fine and dandy until Quen had run out of time for like 1 second, and in that 1 second I got hit. If I was smart, I'd probably wait for my stamina to charge halfway before attempting to re-engage. Was that burning I saw? Maybe it was just the Quen shield exploding. I really need to level up a bit more before fighting this enemy. But this is the best I've done in some time, at least. Didn't even apply Thunderbolt again. He's gonna come back down anyway, so I might as well. Oh. And of course he flies off again. Piece of shit. The reward of this better be worth it, and I know it very well that it won't be, because I'm filthy stinking rich as it is. Because I'm very... If you give me a... Oh, shit, no. Come on, really? That has ridiculous range, that attack. Before I go on with this, I'd like to point out the fact that in order for me to get a better oil, like, what's the oil I'm using right now? Cursed oil. It was hybrid oil. Basic ingredient, and these last forever, so if you craft it once, you have it forever. But, where's the improved version? Enhanced hybrid oil. I'm missing this item, and I have no idea where to get it. I've got everything else I need. Even get more of those, because I know where to find them. But, yes, that is a difference of 15% damage and like double the amount of charges before I re-equip it. Re-equipping is more about, you know, passively not pissing me off, but the damage is nice. Okay, so I switched up my skills, well, mostly just my mutagens, and I've made it so that I'm dealing like an extra 10 to 17% damage or something like that. May very well be useful, and as you can see there, that was my Quen wearing off. Does happen, and I don't pay attention to it because I'm used to like, oh, Quen only disappears when it actually breaks. I usually forget the fact that sometimes I am actually good at this game and I don't get hit. Shit. You can actually spot the exact moment where I'm like, oh fuck, I'm going to die. I like how Geralt can actually dodge that. I mean, it makes no sense. Okay, do the hit, reapply the oil. It's only 10% damage, but I need all the damage I can get. This thing does not die easily. Also, by the way, my light attacks deal about 400 damage each, so they are absolutely not a fast way of dealing with this thing. Haha, take that. Let's reapply this. Get in the ground. Nope, 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 nope. Just gonna nope right out of that. Nope and down, easy streak. I'm halfway there. Well, I'm like 2/3 of the way there. It's looking good. And again, it's always looked good. It always looks good until you get rammed in the face. And then you get one-shotted by an enemy you definitely should not be fighting. But you know me, I will always fight the things that I'm not supposed to be fighting. I accept the challenge. Okay, I definitely should not have gone for that there, that was very greedy. I know I can get a free hit by doing that. Somehow did not get hit there. Somehow that counts as me losing a durability on the oil. Thankfully it's infinite. It's just the tedium of reapplying it over and over again. That sometimes shocks them into, like, not being able to get a hit in to capitalize, or a follow-up attack, because my Quen Shield explodes due to an ability that I got. I do not regret getting that ability. It has saved me many times against many overpowered enemies. I kind of am doing, I guess, a big game hunter build, because I'm focusing in heavy damage to negate armor of overpowered enemies. Sometimes I should stop shimmying away and, like, actually, you know, just apply the Quen Shield again, because just slowly get pride, Spartan. You're gonna take a hit, like, you can wait a bit. You either wait a bit now, or you wait like 10 minutes trying to get back to the exact stage you're on. Never seen this before. Okay, that's a shriek. I believe I've seen other Griffins do that, but not this one, because I've never gotten this far. Is this going to be the victory lap? Possibly. I should come up with some better commentary then. Let's reapply this. It's always... Oh shit, nope, 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 nope. I know that mistake too far. If he rams you, then he's almost guaranteed to get a free hit. Okay, he does the acid spit, and then he leaves himself open here for 2 hits. I can get about 2 hits here, and then I can dash back. 2 hits. I'm out of Thunderbolt. Out of oil. Well, I'm never truly going to be out of oil. I wish this was effective as some of the other oils I have. I mean, I have plus 25% damage against vampires, necrophages, and elementers, of course, elementals, golems, junk like that. If I wanted to kill Aya Blackpaw, that would be pretty effective against her. Charge forward. Never turn your back on a backstabber. What have I told you? Free real estate, free hit. Quen Shield. Oh. Charge forwards. Don't get greedy, Spartan, you idiot. Okay, fly off. Yes, that's a good beast of hell. Stop flying above me, I can't see. Okay. Okay. Almost done. Almost done. Don't get hit by the acid spit. There we go. Ooh, my heart is pounding. Congratulations, Spartan, you've killed an overpowered enemy. How does that make you feel? Pretty damn good. And watch as this, like, armor is, like, incredibly overpowered compared to what I'm supposed to have. Or overleveled. I've seen this animation a million times, I don't need to see it again. Roach, you could have helped in the fight. And it's level 15. It's level 15. Actually, if it weren't for the shitty armor stats, that would be some really good armor. Let's compare it to my current armor. Actually, it's generally a lot better. Doesn't give elemental damage resistance. Probably need the straight up armor though. Bleeding has never really been a thing for me because I use the Quen Shield and that prevents bleed. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video of whatever I do. I'm just gonna see how this turns out in before failed recording, or it looks absolutely terrible. But I can do this and absolutely kill the bitrate. Okay, see you guys later. Bye. 30 minutes. 30 minutes of fighting that bloody thing.